divine beings and blessed souls here today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Patty, at your service. If you've been here before, hi, welcome back. If you've never been, feel free to, subscribe, check it out, check out my other videos, why not? Shameless self-promo, am I right? No, but, yeah, right now I want to do a collective reading. I really kind of, stuck to collective readings. I feel like that's kind of like my ish now. I don't know, I feel like I've been getting a lot of messages from spirit, and that's like my easiest way I can channel, and the easiest way I can get to the collective in a way where, I can actually, fully give a consensus of what's going on, because a lot of times, this gives everyone a higher awareness over what's going on around your energy, or what's going on around you in general. But yeah, so we're gonna get started. Usually what I do, I am a psychic medium. I do channel with spirit, so I usually just get an intuitive message and I kind of, go along with that usually, and it kind of just like forms together. But first we're going to cleanse the energy right now. So spirit, ancient ancestors, guides with me today, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful to have you in my energy and blessing me. Okay, thank you. Yeah, my ancestors and spirit guides are really here. So yeah, so can we cleanse the energy around and clear the space, and any unwanted negative energy, can we please remove it from this vicinity? Thank you so much, dear Holy Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So, in my past reading, I was talking about how things are kind of shifting into place. So basically, whatever karmic justice is kind of, what's the word? Due, whatever karmic justice is due, it's kind of coming in right now. So you could be in a resting period, you could be in a period of like just about to get out and head out into a new direction, into a new perspective. I heard 222 on my timer. There is that energy coming around, where there is new, like getting ready for the new. I feel like right now spirit does want to channel something that has to do with kind of releasing blockages is what I heard. So releasing blockages involving karmic situations, involving karmic connections even. Really removing yourself from an energy of feeling tied down to things, feeling weighed down to past people, places, and things that no longer serve a purpose in your life or in your energy. I also am seeing the angel number 999, which is giving me like thank the past for your lessons. So yeah, I feel like spirit is kind of saying that, a lot of things that happened in your past were actually a lesson, a very valuable lesson for you. You could have been dealing with a lot of karmic energies, karmic connections, going through karma yourself. I feel like you really had to go through, different lessons, different instances to fully learn and recognize what is good for you. 333 on my timer. I feel like you are a light worker, and I feel like you do kind of assist humanity in that type of way. Again, with my spiritual beings who are here, you're clearly, on my wavelength, and you clearly are someone like that. But yeah, that is an energy that I'm getting here. I do feel like right now there's kind of this wave of calm. I feel like you are in this energy of really celebrating, or really feeling finally like victorious. I do think I'm getting this channel message right now that Christmas time is going to be significant. Christmas time is going to be, somewhat special for you. There could be a lot of new changes in your life during Christmas or during, December. I heard that's September. That's so funny. Wake me up when September ends. So maybe September, when it ends, somewhere around that time is where your blessings are really going to start to come in, to roll in. You could be kind of getting out of this period shift, or this paradigm shift, or whatever, that is giving you justice. I feel like you're finally getting out of a karmic energy around you. 444 on my timer. Yeah, like your life is unfolding in a specific way right now. You're really divinely protected, and I think that a lot of things are coming to light. A lot of, I just hit my scratch. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are getting burned. I think that right now you're just in this kind of like ascension energy. You're kind of moving up, you're excelling, you're really like exposing a lot of people. Like I feel like you're exposing some sort of energy or some sort of like karmic energy that has really been trying to cause endings in your life, cause blockages in your life, cause delays in your life. And you're really kind of, seeing things clearly now. Like you're seeing through, the illusions, or through like this kind of energy of maybe feeling held back. You could have been dealing with, a lot of people who maybe walked on you or kind of tried to take advantage of your energy, take advantage of your, boundaries even. But I feel like you're really divinely protected and you've done a lot of work to ensure those boundaries stay put, is what I'm hearing. So you could be doing a lot for yourself to really put these boundaries up. And I feel like a lot of people around you, or just like karmic energies that are trying to get back into your field, 555 on my timer, I feel like they're being blocked in some way. Like I feel like your energy is too high vibe, like your ranking is too high vibrational that these people can't even touch you, is what I'm hearing. So it's like this energy of these people probably trying to get back in, trying to find ways to kind of lure you back in as well. There is this energy. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people with like no self-control right now. A lot of people are going through difficult periods of time right now. They could be going through dark night of the souls, or they could just be going through really karmic, harsh lessons. I heard painful endings. So someone could be going through a painful ending here, and I think that could involve, you moving forward, or you kind of releasing negative energy, or releasing negative habits, or just negative people. Just that kind of energy. I feel like you're not letting it affect you anymore. I feel like you're kind of like done with it. Like I think that you're really ending a chapter where you're no longer in this kind of negativity or around negativity that will affect you in a harmful way. Like you could have been dealing with a lot of different energies trying to attack you, trying to simultaneously, confuse you, harm you, make you feel very stuck, make you feel very unsure, lower your self-esteem. I'm getting that karmic energy that wants to come out here. But that's what I'm like feeling. I'm feeling like there's this energy of you finally entering a cycle where you're kind of walking into your blessings here. This cycle, this season, you're reaping good karma. I feel like things that happened in your past were very karmic, and a lot of people that tried to ensure law on you are now having to deal with what they've kind of done. So that backfired, and it's kind of like hitting these people back, because I think that you're now in this energy where you can't really be infiltrated. Your energy cannot be touched. Your energy cannot be manipulated, even if people, are trying to manipulate stories to go in their favor. I do see you still rising up and leveling up, and no longer allowing things to block your intuition or block your perspective on something. Like I feel like I do see your vision is clear now. Like you're not seeing through illusions. You're not seeing through a faulty lens. Like you're kind of seeing things clearly. I heard the song, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. All of the dark clouds that have me blind. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Lovely. So that is a beautiful channel message. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, I do feel like, things are changing for you. You're finally getting out of this dark period where you could have felt very isolated, you could have felt very alone, very stuck, very just sad. Like I get this energy as someone who is feeling very, just very isolated and alone. Like I'm getting this energy that you felt very alone for a period of time. You felt like no one had your back. You could have felt very, very defensive. Maybe a lot of people kind of didn't realize or recognize your truth. You could have tried to explain 9/11 on my timer, pray for the fallen. You could have tried to explain your truth in some way, but a lot of people didn't believe it, or a lot of people tried to, downplay your truth, is what I'm getting here. But now I think you're really stepping into this energy where you're really, you're standing strong in your truth, meaning 933 on my timer, meaning you're kind of in this energy where you're confident about what you've been through, and you're confident about what is for you and what is kind of coming in for you. You've done a lot of work for yourself. I am seeing the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy, but you've done a lot of inner work. Like you've done a lot of shadow work, you've done a lot of work, and if you haven't, then this reading might not be for you, but again, take what resonates. But I do see you going within a lot, doing a lot of isolation, doing a lot of meditation, even really connecting with spirit, connecting with your guides, coming to a place where you finally feel, I heard safe. Like you finally feel safe, you finally feel connected to yourself, to source. You feel very confident in your energy. You feel very real, you feel very authentic in who you are. You're stepping into this identity where you're finally feeling like yourself. Like there isn't this need to kind of try too hard, or there isn't this need to kind of prove your point, because I think that you were dealing with a lot of energies that were trying to drown out your truth, because while you're kind of working with yourself, you're kind of getting into a new clarity, you're getting into new beginnings. A lot of people will try to confuse you or send you negative energy or block you in some sort of way, which really hinders you from seeing the truth in a lot of ways. Because when people are in denial and they're heavily in their ego, a lot of times their ego gets the best of them and they don't see things for what they are. They see things through this lens of pride and this lens of arrogance is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people had really no self-control. 1111 on my timer. There's a lot of people, you're dealing with a lot of impulsive, childish, immature energies around you. I feel like a lot of people trying to really establish something over you. 1122 on my timer. I feel like there's a lot of karmic energies that we're kind of trying to get into your head or get into your mind to really cause 1133 to cause insecurities within you, to make you feel less confident, make you feel less strong within yourself. I'm getting that energy, but I feel like you're really like in this place where you're very 1144. Okay. You're in this place where you're very established in your foundation, and you're no longer allowing things to really kind of take you off path. But I feel like there is this energy of people really still trying to hold on to an old cycle of maybe being able to easily get into your field, easily manipulate you, easily kind of try to bring you down to their level. So I feel like you're balancing that out. 12 on my timer. I feel like you're focusing and you're determined on something. Like you're determined on moving forward. You're determined on a new beginning for yourself, a new chapter, a new season. 1222 on my timer, which is like a new door of opportunity opening up. Like there's new doors that are opening up for you, is what I'm seeing. Like new things are kind of coming in for you, and you're finally going to be able to really recognize and see things in a way where you're going to be very joyful, and you're going to be very, very blessed and feeling very, very abundant. And I do see this very faithful energy. So just always, I also heard don't knock it till you try it. So maybe there is this kind of energy of you maybe feeling a little bit on guard over situations, or over taking new opportunities, taking new leaps of faith. But Spirit is really saying don't knock it till you try it. So whatever it may be, like whatever opportunity you might feel like an urge to do, or you might feel like an urge to kind of want to create something, or want to like, you know, start a new partnership, whatever it is, Spirit is again really saying don't knock it till you try it. So try it before 1313 on my timer. Try it before you get in your head or try to block it or try to doubt it, because there is this energy of really needing to release any doubts, release any need to know answers, release any need to have expectations over something, really allowing things to kind of happen and just going with the flow here. 1331 on my timer. So there is that kind of energy of going with the flow, you know, not allowing things to kind of to cause you to feel very held back or like controlling. Like again with this kind of no self-control energy, like allow things to kind of happen. Don't really try to over control a situation, because that's not really gonna go in your favor, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But oh wow, yeah, you've gained a massive victory here with the 6 of Wands coming out. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you've ended a cycle where there was a lot of confusion, a lot of illusions. There's a King of Wands here you could have been dealing with, an Aries, Leo, or Sag, but they don't have to be. This is someone who could be very charismatic, could be very appealing, or someone with a very sexual energy is what I'm getting. I'm really getting like a sexual energy from this person. This person could have been doing moon magic on you, or trying to really block you. There was a cycle, there was a cycle that needed to be completed because there was a lot of mystery within it. You could have been dealing with the false like partner, a false flame, someone who was really trying to block you in a lot of ways, block your growth, block your stability even. Yeah, there's a King of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles here. So there could be this energy of someone who is in a King of Pentacles energy. I don't think these are similar energies. I really do feel like these are two different masculine energies, but we do energies here, not gender, so take resonates. But this does feel like masculine energies. But I do feel like there's a King of Pentacles here who is very stable, very committed. I'm really getting this is like a rare breed. I don't know why I'm hearing this person's a rare breed. This person could be very like a huge humanitarian, or someone very, you know, stable and loyal. This is someone who's loyal to their craft or loyal to whatever they plant their seeds in. This is someone who is very, you know, again, stable here. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to come in and offer you some sort of offer here. They want to come in with stability. They want to come in with some sort of commitment here. I feel like they want the wheels to turn in a favorable outcome for you. I feel like this person is really like, I'm seeing you as someone, yeah, I feel like you're manifesting this person, or this person's trying to manifest you. Yeah, I feel like this person could also be trying to manifest you. We do have the Magician here. There could be an energy of someone, you know, wanting to spark up something with you. Again, I heard rekindle. Oh, hi. Yeah, I feel like this person's at like some sort of like at some sort of like stalemate, trying to get a sense of direction here, trying to see what's going on. 1616 on my timer. Yeah, there's this very interesting energy here, and I feel like the cards all going out of place, out of whack, I'm hearing. So maybe things are kind of out of whack right now. Things need to be realigned. Things need to come into alignment. This might be a feeling of like you kind of feeling like, what's next? Like, I really don't know what to do. Like, I'm really unsure of where to go. The Magician and the Ace of Cups. Like, hi. Yeah, it's like manifesting a new brand new beginning in love. Like, this love is very, I don't know why I heard galactic. This could be like a cosmic energy, like cosmic love is what I'm hearing as well. I think someone's trying to really invest and form an emotional connection with you in some sort of way. But let's get more energy. I was thinking about doing, oh my gosh, the Lovers. I was thinking about doing a love reading, and I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know why I have this feeling of wanting to do a love reading, but I'll just channel a message first, and I really do get that this is going to be a love reading here. Something about 1717 on my timer. Yeah, something about unconditional love is here. You know, I feel like angels are really protecting you. Yeah, I think you're getting justice. There was an ending of some sort of cycle that really put you through a hard, painful ending. Like, I heard crucial. There was a lot of people lying on you, a lot of people backstabbing you, a lot of people possibly like spreading false things about you. But I feel like your angels are really, you know, guiding you, and they have your back. I think that things are being illuminated right now. You know, whatever is happening, whatever manifestations, I feel like this is also something that you've been manifesting for a while. You could have been really praying and doing a lot of work to really bring in something special for you. Yeah, the Chariot, this is beautiful energy. It could be Cancer energy as well, same with Gemini. But the Chariot is like all about forward movement towards victory, forward movement towards success. Someone could even be like driving to you or moving to you. Someone could even be moving in general here. I'm getting that energy. 1818 on my timer. But yeah, I really do feel like something's coming in. Something's really expanding. You know, you're getting some new, I feel like something has been coming in for a while. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, a lot of work on like your emotions, a lot of work on like, I don't know why I heard proving a point. I don't know why. You could have been in a situation where you had to really release a lot of energies that were trying to block you in some sort of way. These people could have really been, you know, putting false assumptions onto you, on your energy. You know, I heard preying on your downfall. Just really trying to block you, even block your love life as well, block your finances. There is this energy of someone really trying to block your 10 of Pentacles, literally. A 10 of Pentacles is like ultimate union with someone. It's like a partnership that is very stable, very committed. It's like that generational wealth. It's that abundance. It's that, you know, that life. 1919 on my timer. That is very, very long-term successful. It's like something that will be passed down for generations. But yeah, let's see. Let's clarify. Let's get some energies out here. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, for being here and guiding me. All right. We already have some coming out. We have Justice here. I'm just doing this to get like maybe some thumbnail. But yeah, Justice. This is Libra energy. We have the Four of Swords and the Five of Swords here with the Devil. Yeah, I think that this is like a situation where you're finally laying things to rest. You're out of this cycle, or things are finally balancing out. 2002 on my timer. Things are finally being laid to rest. Whatever karmic situations, whatever karmic instances you have really been dealing with, a lot of things that have put you in this very drained mentality. You could have been dealing with people who are operating out of a Five of Swords energy. These are people who I heard lack faith, 2020 on my timer. They lack stability. These are people who work really, really analytically and logically. I feel like these people don't operate out of their heart chakra. These people operate out of their mind and their throat chakra. So these people could really speak a lot or try to like put, magic onto you, spell work I'm getting. I heard people really trying to like end you. Like, bye. People trying to like put you in a coffin. I feel like people wanted to like silence you in some sort of way. A lot of envious, jealous people who maybe saw that you have a really big heart. I am seeing the Queen of Cups here, and I did see the Princess of Cups as well. These people are in devil energy. Devil energy is, very controlled by the mind. The devil only is able to infiltrate in your mind. And that's how it, manifests in the physical plane. Being in a devil energy, it's like you're being succumbed to negativity, to darkness, to evil energy, evil eye as well. Very hateful. This is like someone who could even be addicted to like toxicity, bad habits, drugs, obsessed, sexual, very, very lustful. It's like you're kind of like in this energy of being very chained down to demonic entities, being chained down to dark resources here, to dark sources. And I feel like you're really receiving justice for this from this energy. I think that you're really coming into a new cycle where you're finally like Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who are trying to place a lot of sadness onto you, a lot of depression, maybe people trying to get you in your head, making it seem like you're the one who's, crazy or, anxious and depressed, trying to put a lot of, faulty negativity onto you to really block you from some sort of justice here. But I feel like the scales are being balanced out. This energy does feel like it's finally coming to an end here. I really do feel like, with your faith and with your perseverance, you've been doing a lot to really move forward and not allow these energies to fully, the world. This is an ending of a cycle. And it's like the justice is in the beginning and the world is at the end. So this is like a great energy. With the High Priestess on the back of the deck, like I do feel like you are and the Empress. I love this. I don't know if Empress is like Pisces energy, I'm not sure, but I know the High Priestess is Pisces energy. So I do feel like you're definitely a High Priestess and an Empress. This is the collective energy. When you're a High Priestess, you are someone who's very intuitive, very smart, very spiritually insightful. You have a lot of knowledge, a lot of, occult knowledge, even like esoteric knowledge. You're someone who's very spiritually insightful. You could really connect to source. You could do tarot. You could be a very big spiritualist. You're just someone who's very on it when it comes to spirituality, and you're very enlightened and conscious of what you give out, what you put in, whatever it is. And I feel like you became, 23 on my timer. I feel like this cycle played out for you to really become an Empress. Or it kind of formed you into an Empress. 2332 on my timer. An Empress is all queens in one. That's a Queen of Wands, very charismatic, very charming, appealing, ambitious, a leader. Queen of Pentacles, very self-sufficient, very abundant, very committed, very loyal. And then a Queen of Cups, very loving, very sweet, very compassionate, a role model. And then a Queen of Swords, very discerning, very logical, very witty, very decisive. Like, you're all queens in one. And on top of that, you are a High Priestess. You're intuitive. You're, I heard imaginative. You're creative. You're insightful. You have that kind of awareness. You're someone who is very on it in that sense. And I do feel like you've transformed so much that now, a cycle is kind of played out and you're really receiving justice from that cycle. 24 on my timer. Again, you were dealing with a lot of karmic energies here, a lot of karmic energies that wanted to lay you to rest. I feel like a lot of these energies were really trying to block your faith. You could have been feeling very tested in a lot of situations. Like, you could have felt like the universe was maybe testing you in some sort of situation because of all all the obstacles, all the, all the delays, all the negative setbacks, all the rejections, even. Like, I feel like those were opening doors to opportunities here, opening doors for a new cycle to begin. But I feel like you were in it, and there was a lot of faith you need to invest in, because you were possibly going through a lot of dark situations, or a lot of intense, emotionally draining situations where you're like constantly being like tested. You're constantly like going through breakdowns, or really feeling stuck, really feeling unsure. But I feel like the universe is really working with you to really give you a breakthrough. 25 on my timer. So I feel like the cycle put you into a massive breakthrough, into becoming, very, very spiritually gifted, very insightful, very aware, to really kind of like help you become more decisive over what is right and what is wrong for you, I'm hearing. And also to help you get rid of this kind of karmic energy. I feel like you had to play out a cycle because there was a lot of situations where there was a lot of karmic debt that needed to be paid off on your part, and to ensure justice in your life, to ensure a cycle completing and closing out here. It could have been a very slow moving cycle. I feel like there was a lot of patience needing to be had within this cycle. The cycle could have been lasting like, I'm getting like 15 years. Like, this could have been a cycle that's been lasting for a very, very long time here. But I feel like you're finally stepping into a new season of reaping good karma, of finally getting the investments paying off. 26 on my timer. Finally laying things to rest. Finally laying the energy of needing to really deal with a lot of karmic people trying to really hate on you, trying to really instill conflict into your life, instill negativity, make you feel very, again, drained, make you feel very hopeless, very attached to dark energies, dark thoughts. I feel like this is a really big cycle that is being completed here. I feel like, again, you're being balanced out. Like, karmic debt is kind of coming in for you. And I think that your wishes, your affirmations, your healing, your praying, a lot of that is putting you in a mind space, or in a mindset where your heart is finally opening up, and you're finally receiving good karma and good energy coming towards you, because of the cycle that you had to deal with. You had to deal with a lot of people, places, and things that were operating out of a dark energy, operating out of evil intent, out of negative intentions, out of bad ideas. I heard people just doing a lot to bring you down and break you down. These people really wanted to put you in kind of a condition where you felt very hopeless, very unsure, very confused, very sad, and down and out. These people did not want to see you persevere, I heard. And I think a lot of these people were operating out of a very jealous intent. These people didn't like the way that you walked in your faith, or walked in kind of this energy of being someone very even insightful, like the High Priestess. You could have walked in this energy of knowing a lot of hidden knowledge. Like, even if you didn't speak on it, people could see that you were very wise, or you had some sort of spiritual ranking. And I feel like a lot of people, without even recognizing it, kind of subconsciously took that to heart, I'm hearing. These people could have really, tried to lie on you, tried to cause blockages in your life. I feel like this is finally coming to an end, though, and 28 on my timer. And you're finally going to receive, like, some sort of partnership, or some sort of, collaboration that's really going to help you gain enlightenment and perspective on your past, on situations, on why you had to deal with such karmic energies, why you had to deal with so many, like, harsh, painful endings. I feel like it was to bring in prosperity for you, to help you manifest abundance and prosperity, and to help you transform into truly who you are, which is a very powerful and spiritual person. I feel like with this High Priestess energy, I'm really getting you kind of having to go through a really dark night of the soul, having to go through a lot of lies and manipulation with people, places, and things, having to really look within and understand your light and shadow side. You could have been having to deal with a lot of insecurities, a lot of fears, a lot of, feeling stuck. Maybe you could have been in karmic cycles and karmic loops where you really felt like stuck, like everything was kind of going over and over again, like nothing was changing for you. 29 on my timer. Like, you could have felt very stagnant, very drained, just like very stuck, I'm seeing. I feel like there was like this ending that needed to be had for a while, but I think that it was kind of like if anything, it was kind of like catapulting you into a huge breakthrough. Like I feel like there was one final decision that you had to make in order for this to kind of come in. It's like maybe you had to just like finally get into a prayer mentality or get into a hopeful mentality, finally like do the work to change. Like I feel like with this energy, it's like there was one situation in particular that really stepped 3003 on my timer, that really caused you to finally like take a step back and realize, okay, like I need to do something in order for this to move forward, in order for me to finally, you know, transform in a way. Like I feel like you finally had the key to transform out of this energy. That rhymed. And yeah, that's what I'm getting from this this vibe here. So I feel like right now you're kind of going through a situation where, yeah, it's like you're really releasing illusions, releasing burdens here. I think a lot of people, again, who, it's like this like reaping what you've sown energy, like the season of good karma is coming towards you if you've done good karma, or if you've done good deeds, if you worked through, you did the work, you looked within, you healed, and that's kind of coming back to you. And I feel like the people who were trying to operate out of this, you know, negative energy, out of this jealous energy, to try to kind of block you, make you feel heartbroken, make you feel indecisive, unsure. I do feel like these people are now stuck in this kind of, you know, devil energy. Like these people are now kind of having to work through their fears, having to work through their insecurities, having to work through their triggers, because I feel like they do have a lot of triggers here that are causing them blockages within their heart space. These people could feel very, you know, attached to very demonic entities. These people could be drinking a lot. These people could be doing drugs a lot. These people could be in very lustful energy, doing things very sexually or very impulsively. That's just the energy I'm getting here. I feel like these people also try to lie on you and make you, put you out to be someone that you're not, and kind of put you in this space. And I think it was a big cycle you had to learn on. I feel like you had to really go through a huge, you know, process where you had to really work with your dark side, work with kind of this energy of feeling very rejected, feeling very misjudged. With the High Priestess, this is someone who's very misunderstood. High Priestess is someone that people really put their false assumptions on, because a lot of times when a High Priestess is a High Priestess, they're kind of secretive in a way, because they know a lot of secret knowledge, and they're really good at kind of creating instances where they don't say a lot, they kind of just know a lot. But a lot of people like to assume that they're someone that they're not because they don't talk all the time. 3223, which is like ridiculous to me. Like if you're someone who's quiet and you're a little bit more on the shy side, not even shy, but you're a little bit more on the reserved side, like it just bothers me that someone's so worried about someone else who's just a little more like closed off, because they are, you know, they are cautious of people, because again, these people like to spread rumors and like to make false assumptions. So you're on the right track if you do that, because like you could spot the people who are just, you know, trying to create drama or trying to infiltrate your energy, trying to lie on you. You could tell who the fake people are. I feel like when you're a High Priestess, I feel like you're very, very insightful, and you could tell who's really fake and who's actually, you know, being real with you, is what I'm getting here. But yeah, so let's clarify this justice energy. Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like justice. I feel like Spirit is really pouring into you now, like pouring into your heart. Your emotions are finally balanced here. Your emotions are flowing correctly for you. Like you're in this kind of really balanced energy. Things are really kind of, the scales are being, you know, placed in your favor here. 3333 on my timer. It's because you've done the work. Like I feel like you've done a lot for yourself. Like your roots are growing, your roots are sprouting, and it could have been a long process. It could have been something you had to deal with for a while. 3344 on my timer. And that's the thing too, like a lot of people might not see the work you do because they're not doing the work, right? So it's like, it's kind of this energy of like the people who try to bring you down, or the people who were trying to like disregard you, discredit you. They can't see the amount of work you put into yourself in order to make this happen, in order to make this shift happen. They don't see the nights of you crying. They don't see the nights of you going through painful endings, the nights of you going through painful heartbreak, painful torture, mind control. Like they don't see that. They just see you getting out and being more comfortable with yourself, and finally getting to a place where you're finally away from that kind of energy. So a lot of people will try to, you know, once they leave, they see you do better for yourself and try to come back in and try to get some sort of justice from that. 34 my timer. So you could have been dealing with people who are very, you know, judgmental, opinionated, trying to really like cause an injustice in your life, so you had to walk away from them, or you had to walk away from that sort of energy to gain justice for yourself. Like sometimes the justice is just by you walking away from something. And I feel like a lot of people will see you succeed and see you up level and be like, oh my gosh, I want to come back, or oh my gosh, like how'd you do that? It's like they see your success, but they don't see how much work you put into it. So even a lot of people too can like misjudge or misplace information, or try to like project their own insecurities onto you, making it seem like you're just lucky, or you're just someone who, you know, gets what you want. But it's like this energy of you getting justice because you've worked hard for it. You've worked hard to really transform and do a lot of things to kind of balance yourself out here, is what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, but let's clarify this justice spirit. Okay. To clarify justice, we have the Hangman. We have the Magician. Okay, that works. So that's 3 major arcana. So this is pretty big. And the Sun. Wow, this is really big. Yeah. So that is Gemini, Pisces, Leo energy I'm getting. Back of the deck is the 3 of Cups. Yeah. I think you're definitely gaining justice here. There was an injustice that happened for you. You could have really been in a very stuck energy for a while. You could have been someone who wasn't able to manifest happiness or manifest illumination. You could have been in a very dark period of time where a lot of things were very cloudy. You could have been dealing with third-party situations who were juggling you, or this is the situation of, you know, maybe you feeling unsure, unstable here. I think you're really getting justice in a sort of situation here, though. I think someone also wants to give you justice, like 36 on my timer. Like, I'm really getting this energy of someone wanting to balance the scales out for you. There is this energy, though, of really needing to release and surrender and let go. Like, I feel like in the Hangman position, it's someone who is, like, illuminating or getting illumination on something. And with the Magician and the Sun, it's, like, getting illumination on manifesting happiness, manifesting abundance, manifesting, you know, success even. Like, with the Sun card, it's really giving me, like, happiness, fulfillment, joy. This could be an energy of someone who is feeling maybe, like, they want justice from a situation that has been very stuck or very on pause for a while. Like, I feel like there's been a situation that has been kind of looming over this person, or over you even. And this person, it's like they want to manifest happiness with you. They want to manifest success. I feel like you're a free spirit, and I feel like you've done a lot to do the work for yourself. Like, you went within. You've done a lot of healing, and I think this person is kind of maybe even waning, or waiting on a situation. But yeah, I just feel like in general you've gained a lot of justice over a situation where you felt very stuck. Like, you could have been placed in third-party situations. People could have tried to, you know, outcast you. People could have tried to block your manifestation abilities, block your happiness, block your love life, I'm seeing. But again, you're getting justice for it. Like, I feel like there is a situation that's really playing out for you to really be successful and happy in your energy. Okay, clarify the 4 of Swords spirit. Why is the 4 of Swords here? We have the Daughter of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Star. Okay, and the Justice on the back of the deck. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, there is a situation. Someone probably wants to lay something to rest here. This could be you as well. Like, I feel like you're getting justice from a situation where things were heavily weighing on your mind. The 4 of Swords can mean, like, needing to recharge, needing to regenerate, maybe needing to get rest, really needing to lay something to rest. Even my dog, like, she's going through some sort of, like, paralysis thing. So maybe you went through some sort of, like, situation where you felt very, like, mentally exhausted. Like, you need to mentally heal from a situation. You could have been replaying something in your mind for a long time. It could even be, like, an offer of something, or you, like, wanting some sort of wish fulfillment to come in. This could have been heavily weighing on your mind, or, like, something blocking you from really gaining justice and success over, yeah. Dang. We have Justice, Mother of Cups, High Priestess, and the Father of Swords with the Son of Wands. Yeah. I feel like there was, like, this situation that the Son of Swords wanted to come out. Like, I feel like there was a lot of deceit, dishonesty, sneakiness behind the scenes, and you, like, didn't have the full information. So I feel like you really just, You needed to kind of recharge, regenerate, like just mentally heal from something. Like I feel like a lot of questions were left unanswered, and I feel like you know, you kind of just had to go within. You had to pray. You had to kind of like leave it to God, leave it to source, leave it to divine timing is what I'm hearing, to really, you know, allow something to, you know, happen for you. Allow this justice to come in. Allow a situation to play in your favor here. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting here. I feel like you had to really, you know, even like meditate on things, having to really like focus on looking within, focus on really recharging yourself, regenerating yourself. I heard regenerating yourself, going within in order to receive some sort of even clarity over the situation, which is why you're the high priestess. You've gotten a lot of intuitive insight over a situation, a karmic situation that was really blocking you in general here. Wow, I'm getting like really tired too, so it's like this energy of maybe people are, now it's coming back to people here. Yeah, the Five of Swords, to clarify, is literally the Five of Wands wanting to come out, the Four of Cups, and the Judgment in reverse. Wow. Yeah, so again, you had to go within, you had to mentally heal from a lot of this envious energy, these people operating out of envy. We have Strength on the back of the deck. I feel like a lot of people saw your confidence, saw your inner courageousness. Like I feel like a lot of people also saw you as someone very like attractive. I don't know why I'm getting that from this. Like you could have really nice hair is also what I'm getting. And I feel like you're someone who could be like, even like this I'm looking at, you could have been a hopeless romantic or someone who like has that kind of energy to you. And I feel like a lot of people see that you gain a lot of Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people see that you gain a lot of like attraction towards people, or a lot of people do see you in a very romantic light is what I'm getting here. And I feel like people want to commit to you. Like I feel like there is this energy of someone wanting to commit to you in some sort of way. And there was like a lot of chaos and conflict happening in this energy. Like there's a lot of people who are operating out of jealousy and envy over this. People who you thought were your friends, maybe people who you thought were, you know, close to you. I feel like these people were operating out of a very hateful energy. Like these people lack faith. Like these people don't have any protection, I'm seeing. Or they just don't operate out of that energy. They operate out of their mind. They operate out of drama, out of chaos, out of vindictiveness. And I think a lot of people were trying to, again, insinuate this on you. You could have felt very rejected. You could have felt very like unfortunate. I heard poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. So maybe these people tried to project that onto you as well. 4224 on my timer. Like I feel like a lot of people were like, with the Five of Swords energy, it's giving me like people wanting to put you in heartbreak, people wanting to leave you indecisive, unsure, in confusion, in chaos. Like I feel like a lot of people wanted to, you know, get the upper hand over you in some sort of situation by like mentally manipulating you or mentally deceiving a situation. 4242 on my timer. To kind of block you in a way, like to get the upper hand. Like this could also be an energy of like defeat, needing to surrender, needing to let go of something. So these people could have possibly been doing a lot of things negatively, like hatefully, enviously, to cause chaos in your life. Like I feel like these people could have done situations out of this devil energy, out of this karmic energy, to tie you down to chaos, tie you down to drama, leave you out in the cold, leave you out feeling rejected, feeling unsure, feeling, you know, like judgment wasn't placed on you, like poor judgment I'm getting. Like these people made poor judgment calls on you in order for you to be stuck in this I'm telling the truth, Ace of Swords, in order for you to be stuck in this kind of chaos and conflict that they inflicted on you. The Five of Wands does indicate like competition, rivalry, people fighting, people kind of, you know, being just very like competitive. 4334 on my timer. Like I feel like a lot of people were operating out of this upper hand energy to make you feel rejected, to kind of make you feel unsure, make you feel left out in the cold, make you feel unhappy. Like I feel like these people were just misery loves company kind of energy, and they wanted to make you feel unhappy. They didn't want to make you feel loved here. And with Judgment in the reverse, I feel like these people, without even realizing it, they were going through a lot of judgment. I feel like the divine was recognizing and seeing this poor judgment that these people placed on you, which is why now you're receiving justice. Because this poor judgment that was placed on you wasn't a judgment call from the divine. It wasn't a judgment call from, you know, pure purity. It was a judgment call out of like hate, out of jealousy, out of envy. Like these people were operating out of envy, wanting to one up you, wanting to compete with you. 4422 on my timer. Wanting to block your heart or like a relationship for some reason. I'm really getting that. Like they wanted to block a relationship for you, wanted to cause obstacles in your life, wanted to cause you from not feeling loved. 4433 on my timer. making you feel left out in the cold, making you feel sad, making you feel rejected, is really the energy I'm getting here. Yeah, it was like the cycle that these people, like, you could have been dealing with partnerships with people, you could have been dealing with the very karmic people, like karmic soulmates, karmic energies, karmic relationships that were just placed in your path to really make you feel some sort of way, to get, yeah, the truth, to make you feel like very rejected, very just sad. Like, again, like, I'm getting this judgment call, like they made very poor judgments on you because they were in this devil energy. Again, these people could have been in very lustful energy, these people could have been very hot and cold with you, not wanting commitment. I'm getting like non-committal energy, people not wanting a cycle to play out for you, to gain like clarity, to gain like stability with you. That's the energy I'm getting here. Let's clarify the devil. Why is the devil here, Spirit? Alright, to clarify the devil, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords. Yep, I knew this one was going to come out sooner or later, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So yeah, it's like you had a lot of misfortune for a while. Justice is here again with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of, like, you were in a very karmic situation. You're dealing with very envious, hateful people. Like, people have a very devilish spirit. These people were, you know, it was this kind of karmic lesson you had to learn. I feel like it really was. I feel like a lot of people were being very dishonest, very deceitful. They were in a Seven of Swords energy. When you're in a Seven of Swords energy, you're someone who's very dishonest. You could be a cheater, a liar, a manipulator, someone who, you know, creates drama and flees from the scene, someone who withholds communication, someone who, you know, flees from their past love or their past life, even like someone who is very, like, very secretive about some things. Like, they're very dishonest and very deceptive. And I feel like you dealt with a lot of people who were in a very Seven of Swords energy, like very false people. Like, these people, again, could be in very lustful energy. They could have been very, you know, tied to demonic entities, tied to demonic energy. 46 on my timer, just tied down to a lot of like darkness. Like, these people could have really like wanted this Ten of Pentacles as well. People could have done a lot of things to tie you down to this dark energy as well. I also am getting like the energy of like trauma bond. Like, these people could have tried to trauma bond to your energy to ensure that they get this sort of Ten of Pentacles from you in some way. A Ten of Pentacles is like, again, generational wealth, what I was talking about in the beginning. Like, they were trying to block you from your Ten of Pentacles. Like, there was this karmic energy was trying to like tie you down so that you didn't feel like you can obtain this, but these people were trying to obtain it over, you know, one-upping you, over deceiving you, over trying to like create a situation to go in their favor is what I'm getting as well. Like, I feel like these people who are operating out of this very like lustful, like obsessive energy, these people could have even been addicted to your energy and did a lot of things to kind of tie you down to them. Again, they could have done a lot of traumatic things to you. That's why you were in this very isolated period of time, feeling very left out, having to go through a lot of work to face your insecurities, to face a lot of shadow sides of you that you felt very unloved. 47 I saw on my timer. You felt very unloved. You felt very, you know, left out in the cold. Maybe you felt very cynical, I'm getting. And it was because you were dealing with a cycle of a lot of deceptive, dishonest people who were really placed on your path to kind of show you the true deceit that lies within a lot of people who are very, very greedy, very selfish. These are people who, you know, lie on their personality, lie about who they are, lie about what they want with you. Like, these people could have, again, like, lied, love bombed you, or like, again, like, I feel like this narcissistic energy here. These people could have tried to love bomb you, try to like be a false person to you, try to act like they like are for you when they're really against you. Like, I'm getting that energy, like, you're dealing with a lot of karmic people who are really like, it's like they were like talking about you in a way that was not your own. And I feel like these people could have been really like sneaky in a way that they did it very slyly. 48 on my timer. Like, I think these people kind of like, I heard like, now she's oh my gosh, I heard the song Girl with One Eye. Now she sleeps with one eye open. That's the price she pays. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. I said, hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out, 'cause you made me cry. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting here. Like, I feel like you're someone who like, I feel like you have this very romantic, like, intoxicating energy. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. I feel like a lot of people tried to, like, take a lot from you. Like, people try to break you down in a lot of ways. People try to make you feel stuck, make you feel tied down to these people, make you feel, like, chained down to them. 49 on my timer. I'm also hearing Chained to the Rhythm by Katy Perry. We're all chained to the rhythm, to the rhythm, to the rhythm. Yeah, I feel like these people were trying to chain you down to them in some sort of way to gain some sort of recognition off of you, to gain some sort of like to gain some sort of superiority over you. Like, these people could have even been lied about. I'm getting this energy too. These people could have lied about, like, being with you as well. They could have lied about, like, getting with you. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Actually, I do know because Spirit is giving me it. But, yeah, it is this energy that these people could have even been lying about being with you or lying about getting with you in some way. But, like, they were doing that to kind of ensure that they get some sort of credit in your life. What is wrong? What is wrong with people? Anyways, so yeah, let's clarify the world here, because that's like, what? Okay, but we're going to clarify the world. That's the ending of a cycle here into a new desired, ending a cycle into a new desired cycle, a new completed, and you completed a chapter, completed a cycle, and now you're into a new one. Okay, anyways, yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. I don't know why I had to keep on, like, repeating. The Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands, the Daughter of Wands, yeah. So it's like this ending of a cycle. Yeah, Four of Swords. You're finally, like, mentally resting from this. Yeah, you went through a lot of tower moments. You went through a lot of, you know, situations that made you feel left out in the cold, made you feel unsure, made you feel very financially stuck. Like, you could have dealt, again, with these, like, energies, narcissistic energy, love bombing energies. And to make you feel very, like, burdened, make you feel very financially left out in the cold, make you feel like, you know, stuck, abandoned even. But this ending of a cycle was, it got completed, and, you know, now you're harvesting what you have sown. Like, now all the efforts that you put in, all the hard work that you put in, all the delays and obstacles and long-term situations that caused a lot of, you know, caused a lot of blockages in your life, caused a lot of delays, caused a lot of stagnancy in your life even, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very, very, very slow-moving knight in the deck. It's like the slowest moving knight in the deck. That's like an energy of, like, slow and steady wins the race. Like, it's a very, very slow energy. It could take a long ass time to get there, but once it gets there, it's like boom. Like, that's when the blessings come in. That's when the stability comes in. Like, it's something that's very long term here. And with the Daughter of Wands right next to it, it's giving me this energy of, like, this kind of offer, something coming in that's really gonna really give you, like, good news. It's going to be something that's going to give you a spark of excitement. I'm hearing a spark of creation. Like, this new cycle, again, you're, like, this is your season. I heard the song, I don't know why I heard, it's like, this is my life. I'm getting a lot of channel song right now. Thank you, Spirit. This is my life. I'm in control. Don't need no one to tell me on my own. I'm telling now who I knew I'm meant to be. Something like that. 52 on my timer. I don't know what song that is, but, like, I'm getting that energy. Like, I feel like you're finally in this cycle now where you're, like, you're finally, like, you paid your karmic debts. You've done a lot of hard work. You've done a lot of persevering through this energy of having to really feel mentally, you know, drained, having to maybe even feel like sacrificed in a way. Like, I'm really getting sacrificial lamb with this energy. Maybe feeling very, you know, yeah, like, feeling, like, kind of attacked. Even, like, people were kind of really, like, trying to cause yeah, literally, I can't accept tower and death. Cause tower moments and endings in your life. Endings over your stability, over your balance, over your, you know, home even. Like, I feel like these people try to really, like, break you down in a way. I also heard homewrecker, so you could have dealt with homewreckers. 555 on my timer. People who cause chaos and competition in your love life or in your romantic situation. Like, again, with narcissists, they love doing third-party situations, or they love doing love triangles. So you could have been in a lot of love triangles, or you could have dealt with people who wanted to put you in love triangles. That's the energy I'm getting as well. But 53 on my timer. But yeah, I feel like there was a lot of imbalance, a lot of instability here over, you know, people coming in with affection, people coming in to, like, giving you romance, or just coming in a loving energy, like this narcissistic energy here. Like, I feel like you were attracting a lot of narcissistic energies because you really had to come to a place where you had to do the work to love yourself more, so you can see through that kind of deceptive energy. I feel like you didn't have that kind of full like, I heard full like success within yourself, full love within yourself. Like I feel like you have to deal with these energies to finally get to a place. Like, cause once you deal with the narcissistic energy, like, whoo, like if you're able to make it through that, like your confidence is like gonna skyrocket. I'm not even gonna lie, because like, do you know how intense it is to go through those narcissistic energies? Like those people, 5445 on my timer, like they don't mess around. Like that's like, that shit is like intense. Like these people are very 54 on my timer. Like they like thrive off of getting supply from people, off of, you know, causing chaos, off of breaking people's hearts, off of being players, off of, you know, creating love triangles, off of trying to, again, get the one-upping situation by like putting you in a situation, making you feel lost, feeling abandoned, feeling feeling like hurt, to kind of feel like they're superior in a way. Like these people operate out of this energy of like seeing you as a vulnerable person because you're open and you're not very like, if you're someone who's like, again, you're like a Queen of Cups, like you're very emotional, you're very sweet, you're very kind, you're genuine. These narcissistic people use that as kind of leverage over you to kind of make you feel like less than, kind of belittle you. But I do feel like as a high priestess, you have that spiritual intel, even if these people didn't know that. Like I feel like these people, again, misplace judgment on you and try to do a lot of these things in a way to make you feel stuck, or make you feel stuck on them too. 5555 on my timer. Because with narcissists, all they can do is like, that's like their kryptonite is like, I guess kryptonite is like a bad thing. I guess their kryptonite is like people getting away from it, but it's like what they thrive off of is making people, you know, manipulating people into wanting them by doing these like mind games, or doing these like playing these stupid little immature games, right? And I feel like with that kind of energy, like these people thrive off that. You dealt with the cycle of people thriving off causing chaos and drama into your life, because that's how they got, you know, some sort of source of energy from it. These people could have really, it could even be like friends and family, like it doesn't have to be a narcissistic relationship in general. You could have been dealing with narcissistic friends, narcissistic people who are very greedy, selfish. You know, they use you for some sort of supply, for some sort of energy to really drain you and to get some sort of, you know, leverage over you. Like that's the energy I'm getting. These people really got leverage over you. Yeah, and I feel like due to that situation, 56 on my timer, due to all your, you know, due to all these consequences that you had to deal with that weren't even really, you know, like, I feel like you're very innocent in this situation. Like, you didn't really do anything to cause this situation to happen. You kind of just did. When you're in this kind of energy, maybe you were a little bit low vibrational. Maybe you were dealing with still, like, triggers and insecurities that you had to work on. Again, with doing the shadow work, working through your insecurities and fears. You were attracting people in that kind of, they're, like, are like moths to a flame almost. Like you were the flame, you were kind of naive, or you were very impressionable, or maybe you were just someone who is easily able to take advantage of because of your vulnerability in a way. And I feel like that helped you kind of bring this harder exterior on yourself to set more boundaries, to become an empress. Because again, you cannot become an empress just right off the bat. You have to become an empress through a lot of situations that really break you down in order to become this empress. Like an empress is a very wise woman, a very mature woman. This is someone who deals with a lot of hardships and battles. 57 on my timer, to be where they're at. Again, they're all queens in one. Like this is like a real deal. This is someone who is the real deal. This is someone who's very nurturing, abundant, even like a motherly figure. But yeah, I feel like you had to deal with a lot of that kind of energy here. And now, like, you know, you're gaining abundance. Like, your season is here. I heard your time is now. So your time is now. So I feel like a lot of energies are also going through this kind of, like, I heard backlash. So, I keep on, like, going, like I keep on, like feeling, like, sighing. Like, I feel like a lot of people are, like sighing. Like, maybe a lot of people could be feeling defeated because I heard this was a long time coming, though. Yeah. The encounter. I heard this was a long time coming, so I feel like this was happening for a while. You were doing a lot of inner work for a while, but these people might not have been aware of it, and so they might have thought they got away with a lot of things, but, you know, now it's finally coming back to them, like, tenfold, and now they're kind of in this 58 on my timer. Now they're kind of in this, like, oh shit, like, what's going on for me? Yeah, I feel like you're open now. You're open in a way where it's like, you're not, and I feel like these people also try to really break you down in a way to make you feel unhealed, cold, to make you feel, you know, just sad. And like these people wanted to, like, again, misery loves company. Like these people wanted to break you down to make you, you know, not open with your heart, but I feel like you've done a lot of healing, and that healing brought you a lot of openness, and that also helped you expose a lot of truths within you. And these people are now, you know, ripping what they sown here. But yeah, I feel like you're the sacred feminine. You're in the sacred feminine energy. You're very, you know, divine. You're very connected to source. You could even, yeah, I feel like you're definitely like celibate, or you're just like holding yourself off. You're not doing anything out of a lustful manner. Yeah, compassion. Like, you have a lot of compassion. You're very loving. You're very sweet, and you do things out of a very genuine manner here. And I feel like a lot of energies we're trying to 59 I saw. We're trying to inevitably block that. Inevitably try to, you know, block your success, block you from feeling, they were trying to break you down, basically is what it is. Like, these people were trying to break you all the way down, so you had no confidence, you had no stability, you were lost, you were dark, and like this energy of feeling very sad, feeling very hung up on people. Like, I feel like these people try to trauma bond to you to make you feel hung up on them. That is the energy I'm getting here. Okay. But let's clarify here. Spirits, thank you so much. Spirit change, ancestors, and guides. Let me get some messages off of this oracle deck. Thank you so much. We're going to get 2 here. So we have sacred geometry coming out. Let's see what else we got coming out. And we have origins coming out. Back of the deck is center. Cool. I think I said that in my last video. Oh, hi, voice crack, love it. Okay, anyways, let's do sacred geometry. Yeah, sorry if I'm kind of getting a little tired, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is 10 o'clock, and I feel like an old fart because it's only 10, and I'm like, but I did fall asleep like really late last night. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Okay, we have, oh, sacred geometry, not sexuality. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Order and chaos, despite being opposites, are intimately linked. One does not exist without the other. It is the illusion of duality that makes us perceive them as different things, even though their essence is identical. Every chaotic situation is a moment of change and transformation, with the potential to generate a new reality. Bingo! Like, this is the ending of a cycle. You have to deal with a lot of chaotic situations, a lot of downfalls, a lot of hardships in your life, a lot of things that were really keeping you stuck and keeping you blocked from a lot of, you know, receiving abundance, basically. And a lot of those situations were helping you gain lessons to learn to be able to uplift yourself into a new reality, basically. The sacred geometry in this painting represents a metaphor of order in the universe. It compromises dimensions, codes, systems, and symbols that represent the source of life, of matter and spirit. Today, the invitation is to address internal chaos with perspective. I feel like you did a lot of work on yourself, and you did a lot of work to really gain a new perspective and enlightenment over the situation, like even a spiritual awakening here. Yeah, to welcome chaos is to allow the obsolete to be destroyed, transformed. Today, I let things break and fall apart if that's the way it has to be. What goes away always leaves room for something new. This is the law of evolution, the universe, galaxies, nature, and of the human being. Order. I observe the moments of the universe within my own day-to-day life, recognizing my resilience and personal strength within the ebbs and flows. Observing the dance of chaos and the teaching it leaves behind on the path of learning, I realize that the destruction of ignorance marks the arrival of knowledge, order, and love. I understand that the nature of chaos and order transcends the label of positive or negative. The whole picture is my guide through uncertainty. I am at peace. So yeah, I think you did a lot of work to finally get to a state of mind where you're at peace with everything. You're no longer in this energy of feeling hurt or feeling, you know, conflicted over these energies. You've like moved on, and now you're finally at this energy of really moving forward successfully into a new cycle. So congratulations, I'm so proud of you. All right, we have origins here. I observe the collective subconscious of my family, filled with unresolved issues. These outstanding matters of my ancestors recreate situations for me and my current family tree.
Repeating past events is an unconscious manner of honor and loyalty to my ancestors. It is a subliminal way of communicating that we are all part of the same tribe. In order to move forward and respect my own path, I become aware of my tree and acknowledge the pain of my ancestors. If needed, I lament their sorrow and I release that family loyalty. The more I become aware of my history, the more light I shed on each relative, ancestor, descendant, and myself. I understand that I am my family tree, and that if I want to break free from inherited burdens and know myself better, I can always recover valuable information from my genealogy. What is the origin of my name? Have I assumed responsibilities that are not mine? Are there family secrets yet to come to light? There is not a bigger relief than starting to be what one is. Since our infancy, they have foisted us on foreign destinies. We are not in the world to fulfill our parents' dreams, but ours. Cut bonds. The key of healing requires me to look beyond what my ancestors offered me as a life experience, positive or negative. Again, with that positive or negative, you have to see it from a perspective where it's like, it's the same, you know, positive and negativity, polarity, am I right? I accept that from a higher perspective, any experience is love. There you go. I thank my ancestors that I exist. The best way of cutting bonds while honoring my family and ancestors is to do what I deserve. My needs are valid. I deserve to live in peace. Exactly. You don't deserve to live in some chaos, conflicted, drama-filled life. Even your parents or your family could be trying to put that on you, but it's like, that is just a generational karma that does not need to be inflicted onto you. Okay, last but not least, we have center. Everything moves, and I take advantage of the moment flowing with it. Like a river, water naturally will find its way towards life. Something guides me in the torrent. Something moves me from the center. So I listen to all the answers that are waiting for my attention. Life is now, the waters are telling me. Flow. I leave behind controlling tendencies and the fear of change. I embrace what is new without resistance, so that my passion flows from the center and the inevitable comes to flourish along with my own beauty. So yeah, I think I was saying this in the beginning, you know, go with the flow. Let things kind of like come in and, you know, just allow things to happen. Don't resist something. Like, again, what was it that I said? Don't knock it till you try it, right? Spirit was like, don't knock it till you try it. So it's like allowing things to not blocking yourself from situations or opportunities that could really be good due to your past experiences that you might have, you know, gotten trauma from, or you might have dealt with a lot of, you know, instability within. It's really, you know, taking new situations and using your new perspective, your new enlightenment on situations to move forward within and to move forward, you know, successfully here. Yeah, Spirit's already giving me confirmation here. Someone was being very egotistical. You were dealing with a lot of egotistical people. This doesn't have to be narcissistic energy, but when you're egotistical, you're someone who's very arrogant because you only deal with your ego. You only deal with like your the layers of yourself that aren't, you know, your soul. You're dealing with something that's very, you're dealing with like image. This could be superficiality too. You could have been dealing with very superficial people who are only thinking about benefiting in ways that they get, you know, money. They get it's always about money, isn't it? They get money, they get power, they get fame, whatever it is. But yeah, karma. Like I feel like with justice here, like karma is really, you know, taking its course. Whatever situation you did in your past is gonna, you know, come back to you due to your karmic debt, right? If you did good karma, if you did good deeds, you put in good seeds, you planted really good seeds, you're gonna get good karma out of it. But if you planted negative seeds, you planted bad seeds, that's your karma you're gonna get. That's just life, right? We have 777 here, angel number. You are in the flow with your abundance, and it is certain that blessings are unfolding within your path. Yes. That is one of my favorite angel numbers besides 444, which I have right here. That is my number. But yeah, so let's see what's going on with this. Let's see what's happening here. Like I feel like whatever it is, yeah, deceptive. You're dealing with very deceptive people. Like whatever cycle you're dealing with all these deceptive people, like it's like their karma is coming in. So whether you see it or not, just recognize and know that these people, they have what's coming to them. Like they have what's coming to them. Like I don't know if people recognize, but like karma is the laws of nature, so whatever you kind of outwardly put into the universe is what you're aligning for yourself, is what's going to come back to you. You know, that's just how things work in life, right? Yeah, I feel like people were doing too much onto you. People were trying to create mess in your life, trying to block you, trying to knock down your confidence, knock down who you are as a person, because they were jealous. People were acting out of really jealous energy, very envious energy. Like, this is sad. Like, people were really trying to break down your spirit or break down who you are as a person, because these people were operating out of a very egotistical manner. I feel like these people had superiority complexes, or they wanted to be the center of attention in some sort of way, so they did anything possible to cause uncertainty onto you, to block you from receiving any blessings here. That's what I'm getting. Oh, hi. Yeah, soulmate is here. You could be getting, some soulmate energy is coming out. Hold on. Yeah, superiority complex. Boom. Maybe there's someone here who, didn't want you to have a soulmate. Maybe they had a superiority complex. These people thought that they were, These people could have thought that you were, like, easily susceptible to, I don't know why I, like, had to pause. Like, I feel like there's this energy of someone, even, like, these people could have been karmic soulmates, or could have been soulmates who you were dealing with who had superiority complexes. Maybe they wanted to make it seem like you're their soulmate. I'm just getting that kind of energy, so again, take it resonates. But coward is here. People could have really been acting out of this coward energy. Someone who lacks courage, lacks, again, resilience, someone who isn't strong. When they're egotistical, they're very, very selfish, very weak-minded, or weak-spirited is what it is. These people are very weak-spirited. They'll, talk the talk, but once it's time to actually, show themselves, they'll run away. It's basically the energy I'm getting. Yeah, okay, we have spying and gossiping. So people could be spying and gossiping on you. They could be spying and gossiping on your change, on your transformation, on what's coming for you. 11133 on my timer. So yeah, do an egg cleanse. Do a negativity cleanse and return that back to sender here, because, yeah, that was a karmic cycle that was happening for you. These people were in a very karmic energy. These people were trying to put you down in this karmic cycle as well here. Yeah, we have the Squirrel Spirit. This can, talk about rebirth, renewal, expansion, I think. Yeah, but just look up Squirrel Spirit symbol and that's what you'll get. Boom. Everything backfired. Everything backfired on these people who were really trying to cause instability within your life. 11212 on my timer. I feel like these people were like addicted to drugs and bad habits, or they wanted you to be addicted to drugs and bad habits with this karmic cycle energy. I feel like these people wanted you to be stuck inside this kind of loop of feeling, toxic, or dealing with toxic energy, I heard toxic waste, dealing with very toxic vibes, and everything backfired. These people could even be now dealing with addictions and bad habits here that they can't get rid of, or they're trying to get rid of, because everyone can change, but it's like, are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to go within and actually make that choice, It's all about how you are willing to work on yourself, right? Yeah, we have tunnel vision here. These people could have been heavily in tunnel vision. I feel like these people didn't recognize the power you hold. These people could have saw your vulnerability as weakness. I'm really getting that energy. And these people could have used that against you, weaponized you in some sort of way, because these people were in a very tunnel vision mindset. They were very egotistical. They were working with superficiality. They could have possibly saw that you might not have had, like, all the resources that they might have had. Like, maybe you didn't have all the kind of connections or all the ways of making a situation go. Like, I feel like you're just someone who maybe wasn't as up leveled yet in a way, like whether it was your finances, whether it was your career, whatever it is. These people use that as like leeway to kind of gain superiority over you is what I'm getting here. Yeah, gaslighting. These people could have gaslighted you because of that. These people could have made it seem like you weren't as significant because you weren't dealing with these kind of energies yet. You weren't in this kind of up-leveled energy yet. Maybe you were kind of reaching that point, you were getting there, but people were doing things incessantly to try to block you and gaslighting you to doubt you from reaching that point here. Yeah, people were being immature and childish. These people were really immature and childish. They were not doing correct background checks over you. I feel like you did a background check over these people, though, or you're doing a background check over these energies. Yeah. Yeah, these people were bad influences. Boom. These people were literally bad influences on you. Very immature, very reckless, impulsive, doing things out of spite, I'm hearing, out of jealousy. Yeah, literally jealousy's right here. People were doing things out of jealousy and out of, competition, trying to really succeed. Yeah, stalking and gang stalking. These people could have been gang stalking you or stalking you heavily, trying to like block you in some way, trying to, this was a hidden enemy or hidden enemies. Again, with the energy of you thinking that you were in a karmic situation where you were dealing with people who were really kind of against you, even though they might have acted like they were your friends, or they might have acted like they were there for you. These were hidden enemies. These were people really going against you, trying to block you, trying to cause you grief, trying to cause you significant harm is what I'm hearing. Yeah, spell work. These people were doing a lot of spell work, a lot of, gaslighting, a lot of, trying to mess with you, trying to talk about you, trying to manipulate energy here. With spell work, it does give me like the energy of magician in reverse, trying to really cause blockages, trying to do a lot of things to block you in a certain way. Maybe mess with your mind, mess with your resources, mess with your finances here. We have 333. Use your gifts to assist all of humanity. Live your truth and be a positive light to others. So yeah, I feel like you're a very powerful person. I feel like you've gone through a lot to be able to transmute all this negativity into something great for yourself. So be proud of that. Yeah, again, this is major confirmation. Spirit is like, please do an egg cleanse and return to sender, or return it to the divine. These people could be, again, trying to do evil eye on you, even if you've gotten out of the cycle. These people could be trying to really try to get back into your energy in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, trying to discredit you because you operate out of lightness. These people were trying to love bomb you and try to discredit your her abilities because these people were using your vulnerability to their benefit. And I also heard to your demise, so that's interesting. You're a healer. You're someone very healing. Your energy is healing. You're very grounded. You're someone who's even very spiritual. You're someone who, you transmute negativity into positivity, and you have victory here. There is victory over this cycle. You've transformed completely, and you've gained a lot of victory over being a healer here. And people were really trying to send you evil eye because you're on the right path. These people were really negative and hateful and jealous of your kind of abilities and your, positivity. And these people were really trying to send you evil eye because, boom, they knew you were on the right path. They knew you're in your truth here, but they were trying to block that from you. Yeah, in denial. These people were in denial heavily, or trying to put you in denial, but I get this energy of these people are in denial over you really in your truth. You're really telling your truth. These people, again, with their ego, their ego can get in the way, and they could see things from a very negative and different standpoint that isn't the truth here. 11717 on my timer. I mean, they're gonna think it's the truth because their own egos are so, defensive that they're gonna believe that whatever they want to believe, but a lot of it is ego and pride here that you've dealt with in this cycle here. Yeah, slander. People tried to slander you. A lot of people were trying to slander your reputation, slander who you are. There was a lot of slander going on in this cycle that you dealt with. Celebration is here. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of people even trying to celebrate off of this energy of you being in a cycle of harm as well, as what I'm getting. But I feel like it's also this energy of you celebrating because you're in a transition period. Yeah, transition. You're celebrating some sort of situation because you're transitioning out of a cycle here. Yeah, we have spiritual connection. I feel like you've gained a lot of spiritual connection to the divine. You're a lot more successful, a lot more victorious. You up-leveled from this, and I feel like you're really celebrating because of that. Yeah, 999, what I said in the beginning. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life waiting to be fulfilled by only you. So yeah, this cycle was a lesson, and it helped you kind of grow. And 444, oh my gosh, my number. Trust your journey and the way it unfolds, and that you are where you need to be at the present moment. You are protected. Boom. So yeah, the cycle was, in order for you to learn lessons and in order for you to see your truth, see your power too, I'm hearing. And yeah, these people were doing too much. Boom. This cycle of people doing so much. I feel like a lot of people saw that you're in some way successful. Yeah.
these people wanted to block you. These people were doing things out of a very toxic energy, out of a very negative energy. But I feel like all it did was kind of up-level you, and the divine saw it all, and that poor judgment is leading you towards victory and success here. Okay, well, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this resonates. I am very sleepy and tired, so I'm going to end it now. But, yeah, I hope you guys liked and resonated, and I'll see you guys next time.